Good evening and welcome back to Oddsparks, where this is running. This is doing a thing. It's doing it slowly. I have been going into the caves and coming back again and farming geodes because you can kind of get them to respawn and then just go and smash them up and come back in. So that's what I've been doing to keep this running here. We've got a lot of volcanic dust and a bit of copper, but this is not ideal. This is not ideal. What we would like to do is create the geodes that we can break into the small geodes to break into the bits and pieces, which requires us to do that in an arboretum. So we'd have to build a second arboretum, which would probably be here, which isn't too far away. I also need to come here and activate this for reasons that were placed in the last comments that were mentioned in the last episode or the episode before. Hold on, I'm just trying to bring up the comments to it that I completely skipped over this. So Robert, thank you very much for. I've been talking about how to get over the lava, and then I played with the fire spark for ages and never looked at the freezing spark, so I can guess what was going to happen with the freezing spark, which would be awesome. Anyway, so we want to do that. We want to create the geodes, which can then break down into small geodes, which can then break down into stuff required to make the copper seeds, which can then come to here to make this. However, I'm not sure if I want to do that, or if I just want to go nuts and go ham on the nodes over here. Like, there's plenty of copper nodes that I still have. There's loads over here. There's loads up here. There's probably more in here that I haven't seen yet. There might even be more hidden around somewhere. Probably more over here. Maybe we could just tap into all of them at once, and I don't know. They only do 5 a minute. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So we could do 60 a minute. That's 1 a second. It's not too bad. Not too bad. But I want to get this done because we want to look at this. We want to look at this and see how well this goes and see if it's worth doing. So what do we need? What do we need to make an arboretum? Build. I need stellar fertilizer, which is here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, yoink. Okay, so now we should better make an arboretum. Yes, we can. Awesome. We also need to make these, which requires an ice horn. So I have to go fight the ice horn thing with Bob again, which is down here somewhere. So, okie dokie. Let's go and do that. Aha. Wander around for a little bit. Here he is. Here he is. The ice horn round. Is that the right? No, that's not what we want to fight. No. No. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. I want this. Oh, we have to go and fight. Oh, that blocky. Okay. Up top. Let's talk to the freezing spark shrine. The large shrine whirs into life and checks everything is still in working order. You're ready, South Wind? Of course. The shrine speaks out a rather unusual looking creature into your arms. Bella. Register, the freezing spark has been immediately activated as part of the tests. The freezing spark gently hovers in the air, ready and eager to receive instructions. However, before anything can be done, zoom, it turns into a disc of copper and everything's fine. No efficiency, that's fine. Attack type ice. It said hovers in the air. It doesn't, it runs around. Cool. Well, you are not going to go into here. You're going to go into here for a moment. So we want to find the Raytheon thing, which will be around here somewhere. There you are. Come along, friend. Go. Get in. Come back. Let's go round again. Get in. Hang on a minute. No. Get him. Go. That's a bit of a con. That is a bit of a con. Oh, he killed loads of them. That is a bit of a con. His frost breath lasts longer than the actual animation does. I don't like that. I don't like that. That seems the frost breath runs away and then it, yeah. Okay. I don't like that. That's not friendly. That's not friendly. Okay. And I couldn't send the sparks back into the box because they were frozen. So yeah. What's new? Nothing's new. Nothing's new. Oh yes, there is something new. You know. Okay. Okay. So we got that. Cool. Right. So let's go up to here. Set ourselves up another arboretum, shall we? Arboretum. Doesn't really matter which way it faces, that way, and then these can go on the side. I don't really mind. Oh no, that one. No. Copy that one. Thank you. I get three in there. Let's put 3 in there. Let's just do 3. 3 seems like a good enough number for this. Not that I probably need 3. 1 will probably be enough. We need to do lava caps and coral seeds for this one, in order to make the coral reef, which is fine. Okay. So we'd have to bring that infrastructure up here and get that working, doing this thing here. I'm going to turn this around so it pops out this side instead. And then I'm going to move all these over by 1. Because, yeah. Okie dokie, right. And then we'd have to move the other ones up to be over here to connect to this guy. Because you're now at 48%, is that right? Yeah. So, okay. So, coral seeds and being made down here. What else do you need? Lava caps as well. Lava caps being made over here. So I need to basically move a lot of this function here, and some stuff out here up to here. We could just train it in, realistically, I suppose. So instead I've sort of to go geo hunting again because I really got to gear myself up for wanting to wear out that whole to rebuild that whole place there. So yeah, it's not these rocks here. We don't deal with these rocks here. We deal with the rocks over there. But it also gives me an opportunity to use the freezing spot. If I throw you there. Oh, you are beautiful. Oh, look at that. Wow. Okay, so easy ways to move across lava, clear some space out, and do some things. Oh, that is very, very, very nice. If only the Drilly Sparks wasn't once use. But yeah. So okay. So I need to let's get you out again. Let's throw you here. Oh. Nice, you break rocks as well. Can I throw you directly on the lava? Let's risk it. Let's risk it. Oof, yes. Go, my friend. Fly. Awesome. Okay, get some of these guys going here. And we just want to attack some of these things here. So, boom, boom, boom. This is what I'm doing. I basically just throw a sparks out at each of the geo things that are around. Trying not to get them attacking the edge of things. So yeah, just throw one out to there, and just let them get with it. Basically, let them smash the things up. They find the geodes, they pick them up. Everything will be fine. We do want to pick up some copper as well whilst we're here. So Pick up 60 copper, that'll be fine. You pick up that over there, please, and then get somebody picking up you. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing. And these respawn every time you kind of come in here. So they end up back on the floor again. And you can just be like, hey, let's just carry on. Nice. I don't know whether the lava's going to respawn over time. Yeah, so let me do this for a bit and get some more geodes, and we can kickstart the geode thing going again. And then I can try and contemplate on the idea of moving stuff around, maybe. So I am really liking this frozen spark. Not only can it get rid of lava, which is quite nice, this, but also, if you throw up against burning rocks, it freezes them, which then allows your standard guys to come and attack the rocks without getting burnt, which is awesome. Also, you can do this. Come back. Oh, I missed one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you can throw them on to sparks that are on fire, and it'll put them out, which is wonderful. Wonderful. Attack the rock. Now that it's no longer burning. Awesome. Still can't attack the obsidian. So that's still a drilly spark thing, which is, it's a shame drilly sparks are once use. I not a fan of that. Not a fan of the once use thing. Rocky sparks, exploding sparks, I get. That makes sense, because, you know, they're exploding. It makes sense you're going to use them once. But the drills? Yeah. They should drill for a certain distance and then come back again. Oh. Anyway, I have now got a load of geodes, which is awesome. So let's go and put in some more geomakers and get those going and do the things. And yeah, we just need to pick up some more slashy sparks. We're running a bit low. Okay, so the Arboretum up here is doing 100 seeds. We managed to get 100 seeds going by doing this here. I got all the shiny clusters, put them down here, kind of thing. It's going. But we are back here, and we're going to fight the Ice-Horn Ram, because we need for the quest of the scientist 5 horns and 5 combs. We have 5 combs. I need 5 horns. The problem is, he's in a really, really awkward place. So what I might try is to get the burning spark out. No, you take way too long. No, okay, maybe. I could probably team you up with some guys. Ooh, oh, everyone come back! Everyone come back! Run! Go. Well, he doesn't stun himself or anything. Oh, okay. No. How? How? Oh, I was going to kill them. Yep. Okay, this is not working. This is not working. Oh, he's stunned. He's stunned. Great. Go. Attack. Go away and attack. Go. Come back. No. I'm not sure how you get him stunned. That's the problem. That's the problem. I don't know how you actually get him stunned. You run him into a rock or something? I can't remember. Nope, he doesn't seem to... Run him into permafrost. That works. Some of the guys are frozen. He's just stunned himself again. He killed 10 of them, though. Go. He's dead. Awesome. Okay. Right. So, I don't... Honestly, so I'd have to trap him somewhere near permafrost. Okay, we got 1 horn for that. I need to kill that guy 5 times. Okay. I need to pick up all this stuff on the floor because it annoys me when it's on the floor. Even though I'm not going to destroy it, but it does annoy me that yeah, that it's here. So let me try and find the ice horn ram another 5 times. I assume this might be one more up here. No, probably not now, but we could probably run away and get respawn. I'm not sure. Oh, you don't. No. Pick up the stuff. Pick up the stuff on the floor. Okay. Okay. And then yeah, and then maybe the arboretum will be done with doing the copper cutting here. I am also doing this mission here as well, putting stale leaves and farshroom clusters away because I realised we need them. I've been concentrating on one mission rather than the others, and I realised I should be doing multiple ones. So so that's what we're doing. We're just putting stuff in boxes for this to go. So okay. We'll hunt around. I'll try and find some more, and then we shall come back again to see if we progressed any further. And it may have taken 84 years, but we have finally done it, and we have 5 copper cuttings. Finally. Finally. Let's go and hand this in. I didn't manage to find... I found 1 more ice horn ram, and I think the other one that spawns, we put a scarecrow in here. So there's 1 right up here, there's 1 here, and there's 1 down here. And I killed that one. I killed that one. This one wasn't spawning. This one isn't spawning yet. So I've got to wait a little while for him to come back. But yeah. Okay. Oh, we had 10 copper seeds in here as well from last time. Oh, what an idiot. Okay. Complete. Woohoo. We have learnt how to extract copper from this and the seeds, which might be useful for replenish. I don't know. Copper bending in the furnace. So we can melt that down to the seeds. Oh. Copper beading, not bending. You have a rocking day. I will have a rocking day. Don't worry about that. Take those out of there. Who else wanted the cuttings? Somebody else wanted the cuttings. You didn't. No one else does. Okay. Right. Fair enough. I'm going to go and put the ice horn and seashell comb things in here so I don't accidentally spend them on something. And let's have a quick look at these recipes, and then we'll be done for this episode. So let's see here. So the copper cutting can obviously take 5. It's not 5. It's 5 100 times. Is that right? Yeah, you need 500 to make 5 copper cuttings. Okay, and you will break it down to 10. That's not worth doing. That's so not worth doing. Yeah, it's 500 because this only does 1%. So it's 200 leaf knot and 500 copper seeds to make 1 copper cutting. And then you break the copper cutting down. So 5 of them would give you 50 back, which is 10%. Does give you 20 copper sap though. Copper sap can turn into 8 seeds. So you would get 20 copper sap times 5. So you get 100 copper sap. Hold on. Yep, you get 100 copper sap times, is it 8? Times 8. it's 800 seeds. Oh, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Yeah, that'd be cool. We could do that. We could set that up, and it could create enough seeds from you do a plant extractor to extract the copper cutting, this copper sapling. You get 5 of them, obviously gives you 100, and then 1 can be burnt down to that. So yeah, that's what we'll do. And then you can get self-perpetual copper seeds, and then you can like burn it down to this one, and then after you've done that and burnt that all down there, and got the bag back, you can then go to this one instead. Yeah, so when this backs up, you could run this one instead. And get free copper ingots. Perpetual copper ingots. So we might try that next episode. I'm so glad I didn't go through all the effort of trying to get that running, to be honest with you. I'm so glad. We've got 4. So 4 times 20 means we get 80, and then times 8 means that from the stuff we have on us right now, we can break the copper sap down into 640 copper seeds. So we can already kickstart the system. I just need to put a furnace down, and we can kickstart it. Awesome. Next episode, that's what we're going to do. But for now, we're going to do this one here, and we will come back then and carry on. Not quite sure how we turn the candle on and off via a lever, but we do. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.